I'm in Fulham Stadium right now, Craven Cottage. Right, people, the boys on his back right now outside Craven Cottage. Fulham Stadium, Craven Cottage. What do you call it? The street? Craven Cottage. If I want to go to the Thames Path over there, I don't want to go over there, innit? Maybe I'll get over there, but I don't want to go over there. Security entrance and all that. Craven Cottage, bruv. Fulham Stadium. From the outside. The chairman today is where's new? Shahid Khan is chairman right now at Fulham Stadium. Home supporter. Whoa, it's a lovely place, man. Not even gonna lie. Right, it's not like the other one, it's not like Arsenal. They got Fulham Stadium right there. Footballer, great footballer outside, no footballer inside. It's not bad though. Craven Cottage receptions. Let's see if I can get inside. How you doing? You alright, yeah?
Yeah, good, thanks. You?
I'm just coming to ask about what time to come and visit. Can I come and visit the stadium inside? Just for
There's a tour.
yeah, just tour, yeah.
Stadium tour. Well, there's one that's just started now.
Yeah.
At 1 o'clock, or the next time is 3 o'clock.
Do I have to pay for it or?
Yeah, it's £22.
£22. Yeah, no problem. I can pay for it right now.
Okay. For which one? The one now, or?
The one right now, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Can I pay by card, yeah?
Yes, please.
Alright, guys, I'm getting to the stadium right now. Craven Cottage.
Is it a pay as you go tap one?
Yeah, just tap, yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah. I think Fulham is playing today, playing Everton, but it's not here.
No,
it's in
it's
Everton.
away.
Yeah,
That's right,
exactly,
yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
I knew that already.
Kick off.
3 o'clock, yeah.
Yeah. That's okay. So what
I hope he's going to win, man.
I know, me too. I'll just give you this wristband to wear.
Yeah.
And then I'll radio through to
Yeah. So it's going to come over, yeah?
Just join the tour along there.
Okay,
Oops,
that's fine.
sorry.
So the tour where they show me everywhere, yeah, right? Even the stadium.
Yeah, all of this stand, and you go into the cottage and
okay, that's fine.
into the changing rooms.
Yes, guys, I'm excited right now. I want to see.
Ed, just got another customer for the tour, so I'm sending him down to you now. Over.
Oh, all right. Okay.
So they're just by the statue there.
They're there, yeah?
Yes.
All right, thank you, yeah?
Okay.
Dad, take care.
Thank you.
All right, guys, right now I'm coming to a tour, a stadium tour right now. It's a lot more easier to get a stadium tour inside, boom, and see what's going on. Fulham Stadium. The chairman is Shahid Khan. Is it Shahid Khan is the chairman of Fulham Stadium right now? So yeah. Okay. Alright guys, I'll get back to you when I get on my tour right now.
So then, our mission for today, we're going to head down Stevenage Road, we can go in by the gate in the very far room, go past security, At which point, if you could help me out really quickly by opening your bags to my colleague, because they will ask to see inside those bags. I'm not allowed to do it, not they certainly will do. Then we're going to the press box, and the wooden seats here at Creighton, we'll do the Johnny Haynes stand. We're going to Craven Cottage, we'll do the balcony, the away dressing room, the home dressing room, we'll do the players' tunnel, we'll go pitch side from there, and after that we'll finish on Fulham's heaving trophy cabinet from there as well. There's about 2 or 3 hours on that bit itself. Yeah. All right. So you'd like to follow me, we'll head down this road here, and we'll go in via security.
How you
doing, okay?
Yeah, Zonji.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. You a Fulham fan or?
Yeah. I'm a Arsenal fan, but like, coming over to see us, have a look what inside and things like that. So just
Great. Well, welcome.
Yeah. Welcome.
Hello, security. It's only Ed. Just to let you know, we've got a group of 10 people now leaving the Johnny Haynes statue. We do have some.
So you can see it right now.
Very shortly. Over.
I just got to see Fulham Stadium what it looks like, man.
So you see these doorways down here as well, of course. These doorways are all the same size again. So they're all really small. It's amazing, really. But they always will be. They won't be changed.
Okay. John Haynes.
These other things, Fulham reserves.
No, Man United.
So I got to see what it's going to turn out to be like.
One just gone. Okay. Well, indeed. So who would you be cheering for then?
Man United. Although, I'd be happy what either like outcome.
Not really, depends.
No, it's a win.
Because it's Fulham to win. You have to know.
So we've got bag search.
Yeah.
Just got to wait to search my bag right now.
Thank you.
Got a smaller bag.
Yeah, if you just open that for me, please. Perfect, thank you. I just need to put this on here. Thank you.
I think I've got another one as well. I've got another one right here.
Oh yeah, that's all right. We just have to do bag search.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Last season, so that would be what, early last year perhaps? Was it 5th March?
It was his birthday.
Oh well, fair enough.
So they have to do a bag search. That's what happened.
Okay. All right. Gotcha. Okay. Well, that's good. Well, welcome back. First thing then. The other thing is the be open yet. Sorry, Jack. You said. Can you step for a second? But one guest coming back to the bag and then be checked for security.
Just waiting for another person to come over.
We're okay. I think. Yeah. Thanks.
Of course, when you're coming in, you're going to have to go through a checks and all that.
Okay. Right. So let's come towards me, everybody. That's where we're waiting. Come back to the door we've been open. You come through. It's a great mix of the old and the new. We've got the new first of all. You come through, scan the ticket, light goes green, and you're done. Easy. But this is Fulham. Nothing's ever easy. It's not how we do things. Okay? It's never easy at Fulham. So you come through, you scan your ticket, light goes green. At that point, on the other side of this window here, is somebody with a foot on a pedal letting you through manually. Okay? It has to be on the same. It can be quite busy there. That's right. It can be done that way. Yeah. You come through. So you come through, and obviously the person's letting you through. So, for example, last week when Fulham played West Ham United here in the Premier League, it was obviously London derby, sold out match, of course. So all these turnstiles were in use, which meant we employed 47 people to do that.
47 people, man.
Okay, just letting people through manually. Okay. As you can see again, it's also quite narrow in there as well. Okay, but the turnstiles listed, the whole this little hut over here is listed. It's all protected. It's part of the oldest working stand in the whole of English football. And with that in mind, let's go and see the new one.
Welcome to Fulham. Welcome to Craven Cottage, bruv. Welcome to the cottage.
So, welcome and thank you for bringing the sun with you as well. It's a very nice day here. This is where the Fulham fans sit, where our louder Fulham fans sit. So come on Fulham, and then we start from over there, for example. This is the inside of the Johnny Haynes stand, incredibly. The Putney end over there where you can see, well, it's generally Fulham fans. Apart from where you see the FFC, so the second F and the C, that's where the away fans will be. Okay, the Arsenal fans will sit.
Oh, right, yeah.
That's where the Leeds fans will be next.
Arsenal,
that's where,
yeah.
That's where Man City will be. Leicester, Paris, etc. They'll be in that corner over there. And of course, that brings us to this beautiful new stand of ours over here. This new, exciting, brand new chapter in the long history of Fulham Football Club. Now that stand itself holds 9,000 people. It's not fully ready yet. We'll start with that point really. The lower tier is completely in use, has been all season. And the top level is kind of partially in use really. So at either end, the top level, yes, that's in use. Not all of those, everything behind it isn't ready yet. It's as simple as that. Okay? We're still building the room, we're putting the facilities in, all those sort of things are over there. Okay? That's why it's taking a bit of a delay on that one there. Okay? Now you can see the shelf at the very top of that, in the middle bit of that top level up there as well. That will be, we believe, well, the very top one will be where the commentary is taking place from over there as well. Okay? You get a great view across London from up there as well. You can see a great view of the pitch as well, of course. But also you can see across London, you can see the Shard, you can see the skyline, you can see the River Thames, St Paul's Cathedral, London Eye. You can see all those things over there, okay, from up there. It's like a sightseeing trip in itself on the top level there. It's incredible, really, to be honest. Now, you get a great view of the pitch, as I say before. There's no posts or poles or anything like that in your way or anything like that. So it's a really, really great view, really great view. Okay? And that should all be ready for next season. So next season, just in time for our Champions League, obviously, okay, we should have that all completely ready for us. Okay. Now, I've got to be honest with you. Whilst it is great, it's going to be fantastic for match hospitality, of course, those sort of things. All the great facilities over there, we cater for about 3,500 people. It's been brilliant. It's not just about the match day.
3,500
It's about the off-match day experience when Fulham aren't playing here. So what I mean by that is that Fulham in the Premier League, we only play 19 home games. And let's be honest, most of us are Fulham fans. We're not exactly known for our long-term, long-road FA Cup runs or anything either, let's be honest about it. Okay? So, we don't start all from Hammersmith Court. So you walk straight down by the Thames, all the way down, completely uninterrupted, no problems at all. And then you get to the ground, and you've got to stop, walk around the ground, and carry back on again. So our plan, once it's already over there, so next season probably, on non-match days, we're going to open up the walkway. So the walkway will be completely, nice big wide walkway behind that stand over there, over the Thames. You're going to walk straight down uninterrupted, and on the other side of that stand there, there'll be a bar, cafe, let's talk about a Michelin-star restaurant, all those sort of things. Perhaps a reception desk, a stadium store, all those sort of things. So you walk straight down, stop for refreshments and carry on, walk, run, skateboard, rollerblade, wherever it might be from there. Okay? So that's really exciting for us. We're also applying for permission to put in a Fulham pier as well. You may have heard about this in the press. It's coming with the council, so we have to wait and see what they say now, really. But it's with them. So the idea is, just assume for a second we get this, fingers crossed, that currently the Thames Clipper run by Uber comes down the Thames, goes on the big circuit, stops at the Putney Pier, which is basically above Putney Bridge, and then turns around at that point and goes back into London in the circuit. The idea would be, is that there would be one extra stop just coming down here. Okay, so that would mean, of course, people would come here by boat, which is incredible in itself. Okay? Now, again, a lot of us know the ground. I'm sure we all know, therefore, what Fulham Place Road's like after the match. It's absolutely packed. It's not particularly nice and enjoyable experience, to be honest. So it would help alleviate that sort of thing, perhaps. Much better environmentally, sustainably, much nicer. Actually, better today, come down to the Thames, come for your tour today by boat. It'd be pretty nice, wouldn't it, as well?
Be able to get around the London match day, which you've got to
that remains to be confirmed, but I suspect you're right, yeah.
So people here wouldn't have to get out of that.
I can't promise you that, because it hasn't been announced, but I suspect you're right. I'm never going to kind of deny that. It looks that way. I can't promise you that because they haven't said, basically, very nicely. That's another thing constructed Florida, I suppose. But I'm not entirely sure that people appreciate quite the difference between temperature between Florida and London. We'll find that out in due course. Okay. So yeah, it's a really, really exciting thing. So all the hospitality facilities over there as well will be able to be hired out. So we can hire all the rooms out for proms, parties, weddings, wakes, whatever it might be. The other thing you mentioned first of all is, of course, you can see the wooden seats and plastic seats. Now,
Wooden seats. Wooden seats are over there.
Firstly,
Seats.
City Fire, of course, in 1985. A terrible, terrible tragedy. Now, following on from that inquest and inquiry and how obviously how he's as a welcome for it not happening again, the law was passed. You can't have wooden seats like that, certainly, in a football stadium. Okay? Because ultimately, let's be honest, it doesn't matter what happens out there. Because there's no safety. Of course, it's not part of
You can't have wooden seats.
Because even though we can't really have, we're not allowed to have wooden seats in the stadium, but it's all listed building, don't forget, it's all protected in there. So we have a special license granted by House of the Fulham Council, so we can still allow people to sit and use wooden seats on a match day and event. And that's why they're still there.
Over there.
So the next question is, well, how come they're wooden and these are fabric? again, it's a listed building, it's protected. You can't just dig things up and knock things down or whatever it might be. You can't do that. So we have to go into some really serious, deep, in-depth conversations with English Heritage and with the local council, and effectively the government as well, to see what we could do with this. So fine. So what the agreement was struck that we would have the original 1905 terracing, then put a new floor over the top, then the seats on top of it from there. So if you can just stamp your feet where you're standing right now, see, it sounds quite hollow, doesn't it? It sounds hollow. It's perfectly safe, obviously. It's hollow because the terrace is underneath. Then right way along here, that terrace is still there, and I will show you a little bit of that later on as well. Okay, and that's why. So obviously we couldn't put wooden seats in here because you're now not allowed to, of course, and that's why the difference between the two sets of seats. Okay. All right. So this really is a nice day. This is great. So what we're going to do, we're going to head along the front here. We go up to the wooden seats, the press box area, and then we'll go along from there, and then we'll go visit Craven Cottage from there. Are there any questions at this point in time while I've got you? No? I've just explained it all so well so far.
It's a lovely weather.
Lovely weather, it's great. Lovely weather, yeah.
Yeah.
How much the seats would be on the
What do you mean? What, with the newsstand?
It's got a lovely weather right now, man.
Well, they just released, the answer to your question, not all of them, no, because some of them have just been released with the prices this last few days ago. And the most expensive seats that stand up there are from £3,000 for a season ticket. Yeah. They're not all, I hasten to add, they're not all £3,000, but some of the most expensive ones are, yes.
Fulham.
Otherwise, it comes down to a bit if you're renewing your season ticket or if you're new to season ticket. So I can't give you any more than the other.
So we're heading over right there, guys, to the next seats.
So you can have it.
Welcome to Fulham. It's like electronic screen, probably. I'm in Fulham, brother. Welcome to Fulham, Craven Cottage. Everything you need to know about Fulham, brother. Like, it looks a bit tiny. It's not like Arsenal. Arsenal is bigger, man. It's not like Arsenal, 100%. If you look at Emirates Stadium, it's like it's bigger than that. Behind me is Fulham Stadium, bro. We're going up there, right there, so to see. Look at the seats. These are the wooden seats. They're not allowed anymore. It's wooden seats are not allowed. It's a long time ago.
Being able to keep the wooden seats.
Let's have a look at that seat.
And practice. I'm old enough to remember that almost immediately after that, smoking in here was no way. So I was a steward at Block J back in the mid-90s, and no one's kind of. I had a very easy job.
Look at that from right here.
But my job primarily was always jumped into me. No one's smoking. If someone smokes, we get them out. It was as simple as that. So it was very I was here as well. I can't remember. I remember the most, but again, they're listed, they're protected, they stay. They're a special licence. Now the seats you're sitting on, they're not bad for legroom, are they? They're a bit squashed sometimes for legroom, I notice. Yeah, it's a bit difficult sometimes. But they all date actually from 1966. That beautiful year, of course, when George Cohen and his mates were off winning the World Cup at England. During that summer, we actually took the old benches that were up here out. So it was all benches on the top level, all benches. The best seats in the house was just a bench. It's incredible. Because around the rest of the ground was all terrace, basically. Simple as that. There was no seats, no roof anywhere else. These were the best seats in the house. It was just a bench. But times were changing. And at that point in time, because as things go sometimes, our board of directors, this wasn't always the press box, this was actually the board of directors box. This is where the people like Tommy Trinder, who was a very famous man in his time, he actually was a lifelong Fulham fan, and he would sit in the front row down here. But these seats were already here at this point, and he felt, in his own words, self-conscious because they had nice seats. The Fulham fans didn't have really a seat, much of a seat at all, to be honest with you. So, to improve the Fulham fans' comfort on a match day, they took those benches out during that summer of '66 and put these seats in from there. Okay, so it's done purely for the comfort of the Fulham fans. Simple as that. This, like I say, was always the director's box. They all got armrests, back supports, that sort of thing. It's now, as you can see, going along a little bit past of the press box area. So this is where the magazine articles, newspaper articles, radio commentary, website pieces, all of that is done from up here. So when if you're listening to say, for example, I don't know, Talk Sport, and they say, oh, there's been a goal at Craven Cottage, Mitro scored again, let's go over there. So they cut to the commentator at Craven Cottage, and you hear all the crack, and oh, crazy singing Mitro behind them. That's not pumped in or artificial. They're actually sitting, as you can see, amongst the Fulham fans. It's completely genuine. It's right here. Okay? Now, turning to the pitch momentarily as well. 100 metres long, 65 metres wide, state-of-the-art drainage, state-of-the-art undersill heating as well. As you can see, it's in absolutely fantastic condition. I was just saying just a moment ago that last season, as an example, and this season, of course, Marco and the boys have done an absolutely brilliant job. They've done fantastically. They've played great football. They've been successful, and that's great. They should get all the plaudits we should give them. Of course, no problem with that. However, the other people we should give plaudits to are also the ground staff team, who do a magnificent job out there. But all very much unsung heroes, I was respectfully suggest, who do an outstanding job there. That pitch looks fantastic. Klopp, yeah. Well, yeah, you're right. And Jurgen Klopp, in case you didn't know the story, Jurgen Klopp complained it was too dry at the start of the season when Liverpool played their first game of the season. You might remember it was in the middle of an absolutely whacking great heat wave as well, so it wasn't really going to be kind of like slick like that. And also, it's proven that the pitch was watered all and at half time, so we couldn't do any more than that because it was the weather. Both teams got to play on it, just get on with it. Yeah, I'd also like to point out the fact that Liverpool didn't win. That's probably more to do with it.
But we're heading outside right now.
Not bad, is it? Please come on through, take a seat for us, anywhere you like.
Whoa. Welcome. Yeah, I'm alright.
Not a bad little ground, is it? It's a nice ground.
It's not bad, yeah. Arsenal is a little bit bigger though.
Arsenal's definitely bigger.
Yeah.
There are lots of grounds bigger.
Yeah.
But I mean, ours is different as well, but it's very beautiful.
Yeah, Emirates, yeah.
So welcome then. This is the famous Craven Cottage balcony. Now, I guess the first question would be, who sits out here? And the simple answer is whoever's in there, basically. Okay? So again, we have the same license out here, but a maximum of 72 people out here, we can be out here. The way it works on match days is that this side is normally for the away team. Okay? There'll be some Fulham on this side, but generally this is the away team. Whoever they send to represent their club. This is a Leeds next up.
Yeah.
On this side, of course, that means it's the Fulham side. Okay, so on this side here is where Mr. Carter sits.
Fulham side is over there. This side is not.
Now I'm very confident when the new stand's fully open.
It's over there.
Of course, I get that.
If you're not supporting.
But for the time being, it's exactly all the Fulham representatives, etc., are actually based on match days. But they're pretty well up here. In addition to all the facilities just through there, they have a cushion. And if it's really cold, we can get on the blanket as well. Okay, they do okay. Plus, it's really great when you've got Ivy here at once as well, and an appreciation of the roof of the history of the company. Okay. Another thing that went out to really quickly is this seat right here. Congratulations! So you're in a very special seat there, because that was George Craven's seat. Okay, that seat right there was the same seat that George Craven would use when he came to Fulham. George was served for him. If he said he was coming to Fulham, that's it. It's as simple as that. The seat next to him was his wife Daphne, that's one of his sons. That was always George's seat. Very good. Otherwise, they're right in with the atmosphere. They've got a roof as well, like I say. They get a bit of everything, I think. It's fantastic. Well, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stop talking, let you enjoy your moment, and take your photos. I do recommend, if you're interested, if you want to stand just down here, if you want me to, I'll take a great photo of you and your group, from staying over there, so you get everything behind you. They're really great for you. If you're interested, just ask me. No problems at all. And I'll do it. Otherwise, I'll stop talking.
I want to take some photos and go.
I'll give myself in this position. Yeah. Alright, so normally if I sit on Daphne's seat, this works. This works pretty well. It's not, and I'm a modest man, but I've taken a great photo. I think. Please just check that for me. I think you'll find that works out pretty well.
That's a great photo.
Yeah.
Fulham Stadium.
Many years after that seat there, for example, is that this is still a relatively new dressing room, to be completely honest with you. There's always the Fulham dressing room since 2004, we came back from Loftus Road, of course. But up until last summer, there was a wall across here as well. Okay, so again, very small dressing room, really small dressing room here. This is all showers and toilets. We got the right permissions off the English Heritage, local council, etc., and we pushed it all along, basically with their permission. and obviously we're going it up. This is basically the request of Marco as well, Marco Silver, our head coach, who said, look, to be honest, this isn't good enough. We need a Premier League dressing room for a Premier League club. And he's right. This is what they come up with, which I think is pretty impressive. Now, when Micho walked through to come last season for his first game, the team walked in. At this point in time, you see it's generally quite numerical. So Micho would have been roughly where Tom Kenny's shirt is just there. He saw that show and no way. That's my seat. I'm having that seat right there. Now, bear in mind, he just scored 43 goals in the Championship, broke the record. He's now the goal scoring record holder himself. We won the league. He's the big man, really. He scored the goals. He's got the head to do the intentions. So I'm like, go on then. No problem. So the kickstart, basically now, always put Mitchell in that seat there, which is where he demands to be. It's kind of like a throw, isn't it, I suppose? So
he's not going to need it for a little while now, is he?
He won't be playing here for a while. That is very true.
Not till Southampton.
Is that the next home game he's available for? Well, that's away, isn't it, Southampton? Yeah.
That's my seat.
Yeah, so the last home game, Palace at home, then, yeah, so Palace here, wouldn't it? The next time we'll sit in that seat. Yeah, absolutely. I think so, otherwise, all kinds of Fulham branding in here as well. We have TVs in here, of course, as well. 3 screens, plus a touchscreen screen as well. We have a tactic board here for a bit old school. And I find it very amusing, really, that these generally were tactics on the board for the West Ham game. Now, whoever's doing that team talk basically used the wrong pen and used a permanent marker, so we can't actually get it off at the moment. So the cleaning staff basically the next few days are going to have to scrub that.
There you go, right now. This is the way you treat the injured, bro. This is the way you treat the injured. Fulham fans. Get me. First time in Fulham. Let's get her to the dressing room. Come into the dressing room right now.
I'll take green then.
Another club legend, that's in ring.
Yeah, really good.
Alright then. Okay then. So, congratulations, you are now the Fulham team.
Robinson.
Okay, so you can imagine now, say 10 minutes before kick off, you're sitting there, you're in your kit, I'm now the 7th-appointed Fulham head coach, I'm giving you last minute's team talks really. With 8 minutes to go, a very, very, very loud bell sounds. It's extremely loud, there's no way you're missing this bell. And that basically like a shot across the bells, it's an information bell saying in a minute from now, there's going to be another bell, you'll be in the tunnel. So it's like a minute warning basically. Fine. So a minute later, that bell sounds again of course. At that point in time, we'll stand up and head into the players' tunnel. Before we do that, we all finished with photos because obviously they're not come back here and install.
Yeah.
I don't want anyone to miss out.
Yeah, no, I'm going to do it with the shirt.
Yeah, we're all good. Okay, so you want to stand up for me please everybody. Taking it off with the photos and we'll head out into the players' tunnel from there.
Okay.
Now, I need to remind you all as well, of course, please, as we go pitch side, please don't go on the actual pitch or touch it at all. On the last tour, someone did and screwed you up in seconds, turned me off. So please don't do that. Okay? So are we all... Yeah? Come on Fulham, it's all happening here. Also you hear the away band as well, you're singing there too, of course. Now waiting for one very important voice. That voice belongs to Ivan Berry, who's our match day announcer. So Ivan Berry, he will say, ladies and gentlemen, please.
Whoa, Fulham. Welcome, Fulham.
So we're coming along out this bit here.
That's where we are right now.
Down the astroturf, there's no problem with the astroturf, so please not be real grass. They'll walk straight across this crest here, straight across to the other side over there. So they should all line up. The game then kicks off and Fulham win. It's as simple as that. Right, it's not going to go too far for me, that'd be pretty clear, thank you very much. So again, I'm going to stop talking in just a second, let you have your moment. I can take any photos for you, of course.
That's a great moment.
I just want to really quickly point out just how close the fans are to the pitch here as well. As you can see here at pitch side, it's really
We're inside
close.
Fulham, bro.
Now that's great. If you're Mitro and you're walking up down here, and then Mitro, must be an amazing feeling, an incredible feeling to actually be Mitro. That's the good side of the point. The flip side of the point. That's City Chelsea now. Phoenix, the half way up. Stupid tackle, straight leg off, straight leg in the place. Big salt.
That's a great moment, man. I'm in Fulham Stadium right now, Craven Cottage. Make sure you like and subscribe. Welcome to the ground. We're at the stadium right now. Say bye-bye to Fulham Stadium. Say bye-bye to Fulham Stadium right now.
So you recall I said earlier, this was really Hillsborough disaster, a standing terrace along here. We moved to keep the eyes ground, we had to put a new one in, new floor over the top of the old one, as I explained earlier. So that's why it's so hot. Now, the terracing is still underneath us. If you look on the left side of this doorway here, this gateway, you can see the original terracing. Okay? So that's the exact same terrace that's underneath our feet, all the way along here. It's the same terrace that's always been. So what it's saying, basically the point of this really is, so people are standing right there in 1905, which you couldn't play out there. Okay? So, which I think is quite a fascinating piece of history, really. If there's any kind of sporting history you're interested in, you've basically visited the right ground. It's as simple as that. Okay?
The right ground.
Well, this was opened in 2004. So we were up to between 2002 and 2004 at Loftus Road. Came back to this. All these things are excellent. Okay, so welcome to the inside of Johnny Haynes Town. First things first, everyone's favourite mascot, Billy the Badger. He's just around the corner around there, that's where he lives. Obviously, keep our voices down because he's not turning, he'll be sleeping right now, of course. But otherwise, that's where he lives around the corner right there. It's very much our family park, family zone park to stand in. So even the kiosk there's a really device for us. Sensory room as well, absolutely. Again, everyone's welcome. I've got a little done, we'll let everyone feels comfortable, can do. And this is the first thing that's so it's very important.
Johnny Haynes Town, where he lives. Oh, where he lives right there.
But a lot of shows how the grandstand in 1905 and 2023-2024. Now, when Fulham play in Europe, this is the away section, it's where the away fans play. Okay? Because you can't have well, in Europe, one of the great perks of having this job is that thanks to what everyone else has got, it's just being security. I'll go on there and I'm walking on by myself and stuff people up. Well, it's on mine then. So. Now, a few highlights to show you really quickly. Most recently, the England under-21 men's team, they played here. Unfortunately, lost to Croatia in a friendly match. But that's what's there commemorates that, along with the England players who very kindly signed it for us. The famous Intertoto Cup, top right-hand corner up there, from 2002. Our women's team. Because these were all over the training ground at one point for a long time. But we started working on it, we were like, it's not right because the fans should be able to see this is their club, this is their team. So we made an active point. And this we should be a merchandising cabinet with our shirts and mannequins, that sort of thing. And we said no, we want
England, Croatia.
It's their tradition, it's the clubs. We've also
International games right here.
We don't want to hide it away in the director's lounge, something like that. It should be on display for the fans. So I believe that very passionately, and here they are. Now, in terms of your tour today, I've seen obviously I've taken quite a lot of great photos as well. If you're interested in having any of those photos added into a matchday program, we can do that for you free of charge. I'm not trying to sell you anything; it's a free of charge service. If you email that over to tours@fulhamfc.com, tours@fulhamfc.com. Email it over, let us know what game you want it in. Well, it could be next season, there's no problem with that either, no worries. Let us know with a caption and obviously the photo itself. Let us know again which game you prefer for you to grow up a certain game. We'll get it in there for you free of charge. Yeah, like I say, for free.
All right.
The other thing to do as well, if you have enjoyed today's tour, please tell people about it. Okay, and we're very proud to say that out of I think it's 2,588 things to see and do in London on TripAdvisor, we're currently ranked number 20. So we're really, really proud of that. So we're very, very proud of that. And crucially, we're above Chelsea as well. So that's a really important one. Okay, so if you can help us, if you want to do a positive review for us on TripAdvisor, we'd be so grateful. If you haven't enjoyed it, please tell nobody. Okay, give it to yourself. No one needs to know otherwise. Okay. So that's great. So all it remains for me to say is thank you for coming. An absolute pleasure to show you all around. I bet you can all guess where the tour finishes. I'm willing to bet. Of course, the stadium store. Of course, it's just this door over here.
Stadium
so
tour.
thank you for coming. Absolute pleasure. We hope to see you again sometime soon for again here at Craven Cottage.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I appreciate the talk. Thank you very much.
My absolute pleasure. No worries.